The remainder theorem states if the polynomial f of x is divided by x minus k, then the remainder is equal to f of k. So our question asks us to use the remainder theorem in synthetic division to find f of k. So if we can find the remainder, then we can find f of k. They give us the function f of x equals negative 2x cubed minus 14x squared minus 20x minus 8. We're given that k equals negative 5. So we're looking for f of negative 5. So what we'll do is we'll set up synthetic division. Negative 5 was given as our k value, so we take it as it is. We use the coefficients of the function that was given, noticing that every power is represented from power 3, 2, 1, and then none, the constant. Bring down the first term, multiply to get 10, so multiply times the box to get 10, and put that number above the line. Then we'll subtract since our signs are different. We get negative 4. Multiply that negative 4 times the box to get positive 20. Subtract to get 0 since our signs were different. Multiply to get 0. And then we subtract to get negative 8. Since the question asks us to find f of k, and k is equal to negative 5, we're looking for f of negative 5. And the remainder theorem tells us that f of negative 5 must equal the remainder. The remainder theorem states if the polynomial f of x is divided by x minus k, then the remainder is equal to f of k. So we're asked in this example to use the remainder theorem in synthetic division to find f of k. So we're given that k is negative 5, so we're looking actually for f of negative 5. So we're looking for f of negative 5, and we are told in the remainder theorem that if we can find the remainder using synthetic division, that will be the number that f of negative 5 is equal to. So let's set up synthetic division. We are told that k is the number negative 5, so we use the number negative 5. Then we take the coefficients of the function given, negative 2, negative 14, negative 20, negative 8. We'll bring down the first number. Negative 2 times negative 5 is 10. Subtract since our signs are different to get negative 4. Multiply negative 4 times the number in the box. Negative 5 times negative 4 is positive 20. Total these up to get 0. Multiply to get 0. And now we'll subtract to get negative 8. So based on the remainder theorem, this number, negative 8, is what f of k is equal to. So f of negative 5 is equal to negative 8. And this would be our answer. This problem asks us to use the remainder theorem in synthetic division to find f of k. So what we'll do is we'll set up synthetic division with k being 3 going in the box here. To the right, we'll use the numbers that are the coefficients of our function that's given. So 3, negative 5, and negative 5. We'll bring down the first number, 3, multiply to get 9, subtract to get 4, multiply to get 12, so we're multiplying with the number that's in the box, so the 4 times the 3 gives us the 12. Then we subtract to get 7. Since they tell us to use the remainder theorem in synthetic division to find f of k, we're looking for f of our k is 3, and the remainder theorem tells us that the remainder is what f of 3 would be equal to. So f of 3 is equal to the number 7.